Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your intuitive reading for November. Gemini, I can't believe that I'm doing the readings for November already. Where did this year go? Well, it kind of went into a bit of a hole for many of us. But anyway, we are, getting into the last part of the year. So let's see what is on the cards for you. I'm going to begin with the Oracle cards, and I'll be working first with the Sacred Power reading cards, then the Work Your Light Oracle, drawing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, before getting out the tarot aspects with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot. So let's see what we've got for you. Intuition. Now, isn't that such a beautiful card, Gemini? So for me, that's very much the High Priestess energy of trusting your instinct, trusting your gut feelings, your insight, those niggling feelings that you might be getting, your visions, those kinds of things, your feelings, what do you feel about a situation? Maybe you need to trust that more. So it's more about dropping out of the mind and what the ego wants, and really, assessing how a decision or a person or an interaction might feel for you. And there can be so many clues in that as to, how that really, how much in alignment that is for you. And I've got Soul Journey here as well. So for me, when I see this card, it's kind of like maybe you are going through a bit of a timeline shift, Gemini. The decisions that you make can get you back on your soul's best path in this lifetime in order for it to, achieve the karmic lessons, contracts that it signed up for, so that, it can evolve and grow. So interesting so far. Let's go to the Work Your Light and see if we can expand on this message. For Gemini. Yes. Just say yes. So if you did come to this reading, Gemini, with a burning question that you wanted an answer to, the answer could be yes. And this is also the green light to move forward with something that you might have had on hold, or you might have been waiting for the right time. The universe is saying that, yeah, the stars are aligning, and potentially this is part of your soul journey. Trust your intuition and say yes. So that's a beautiful divine confirmation for some of you. Let's get your overarching tarot card out, Gemini. What's the theme of the reading? Well, that one's literally turning over in my hands, so I will take it. It is the Two of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like this is the indecision that you have been facing around something, and yet the other oracles are saying trust your intuition. It's in alignment, just say yes. So I feel that they are the tools that you can use in order to overcome this kind of feeling of weighing up options, juggling things, not too sure which pentacle to kind of to keep in the air here. The Two of Pentacles can mean that you're going to have a lot on your plate this month, or it can be that feeling of not being grounded, not being steady, because we're trying to make a key decision. We're really trying to weigh up those options for ourselves. So we'll need to see what the other cards are, Gemini, so we can kind of see where this is going, what that decision may be for you, and how we can bring a sense of grounded intuition to your decision making. So I will be shuffling out these cards, Gemini, until the first one falls or flips. That is my process. I will be then choosing the aspects for you, beginning with the recent past or leading up to now. I've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this can be a completion, an ending. I'll go for the blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Oh, I've got the beautiful energy of the Star. That is the major arcana that's associated with Aquarius. The advice from Tarot, I have got the Two of Cups. There you go. Well, it could be a decision around a person. It doesn't have to be limited to love, guys. It's soul partnership. That can be friendships. That can be that colleague that you're going to go into business with and team up with. That's really going to guide you as well. I do try and keep these readings a little more open in terms of its life area, unless it really just points in one way. So we'll go for the outcome result. I have got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Well, we do have, emotional offers coming in for you. Let's get the clarifiers, clarifying the Ten of Wands, the Magician. Beautiful energy. Clarifying for you the Star. Three of Wands. Clarifying for you the Two of Cups. The Sun. Wow, most positive card in the tarot deck. And when I was thinking of the Yes Oracle card, I had the Sun in my mind because there are some cards in the tarot that are yes cards, and no more strongly than the Sun. It's probably the biggest yes card in the tarot, something to do with the connection with this person. It is a yes to move forward. I've got the King of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Cups here. Alright guys, let's just jump in and see where we end up here. So in the recent past leading up till now, I have got the Ten of Wands and I have got the Magician. I have a feeling for some of you that you have gone through, weathered a bit of a storm over the past few months. I mean, we've got the Star in the reading, and the thing about the Star is that it follows on from the Tower in the Major Arcana. And the rest of the cards I'm kind of seeing in this reading are very much, you know, new beginnings, moving forward, getting ready to take control of your life and make it happen. But there is still a sense here that maybe there's a little bit of a weight, a stress, or a burden maybe associated with a past transition that you're needing to release. It could be associated with that Tower as well. You could be just coming out of that and you're still kind of carrying some of the burden of that, or, you know, even a little bit of guilt of like bringing down. It could have been a previous relationship, previous partnership of some form. I'm feeling partnership energy in this reading. It doesn't have to be limited to love, but I feel like you might be still carrying a little bit of the weight of that. And Tarot is saying it's time to let that go, because the person, Gemini, that does carry the 10 Wands, you can see how that heavy load blinds his or her vision, right? You know, we can't really have that foresight that we want, that we see coming up in the Three of Wands, until we let these ones go. And then when you do, you're going to see so many pathways, options, and opportunities opening up for you. So it's time to let them go. This can be also, you know, burnout after going through big life transitions, you know, really feeling it. At a 10, it's time to complete this. And we have that coming in with the Magician. So it really says you are the one in control here, Gemini. It's time for you to step into your power if there still are remnants of this completion. Don't wait for other parties to be the initiator. You're the Magician of your life. You are the co-creator with the universe who is navigating through your soul journey. And there's something about this month where the universe is saying, yes, trust your intuition. You're about to step onto a new path, or there's something that's going to happen that's going to align you further with your divine wishes this month. So the Magician, couple of things with this. It is, you know, it is that awakening to the fact that you actually have everything that you need within you. You don't need anyone else to help you with this. You have everything, you know, the passion and purpose of the Wand, the emotional intelligence of the Cup, the resourcefulness of the Pentacle, and the intellect of the Sword. So the Magician knows how to use those tools in order to move ahead. It can be a card of communication. It links to Mercury. There might be a key communication that needs to happen here. The other key message with the Magician is strong inner game, because we magnetize and manifest, you know, what is a vibrational match for our inner world. And, you know, people say to me, oh, I've done my manifesting, I've asked the universe for this, it's not showing up, you know, this stuff doesn't work, you know, it's rubbish. It's not enough to simply ask. You have to be a vibrational match for it. You have to line up with it. So if you have any limiting beliefs down in those deep dark corners in your self-conscious, you are not a match for that. And so, you know, it's really important to look at yourself and do the shadow work. What is blocking you? What is stopping you? And feel it, fake it till you make it. You have to like do meditations where it's like you're seeing yourself either with that soulmate, with that dream job, living your best life. Feel it in your body. What does it feel like? How do you feel when you've already got it? We need to be in the state like we've already got it. That is magic. It's intention that draws it towards us. And the universe has heard that call. The universe has heard it, Gemini. The star is saying here that you've moved a step closer to your divine wish fulfillment because you're working the process here. The star is about rebirth after shedding some skins that I feel like you have. And it says that, you are really tipping out the last of the past here and getting ready to manifest the new, coming into alignment energetically, just like the stars behind the scenes, right? There's a real feeling of things coming together for you. So we need to trust that. It is the card of divine wish fulfillment. That's why I've been saying that. So I really feel that things are coming together. It's the calm after the storm too, after what you may have weathered until now, Gemini. And the Three of Wands, I love this because this is a real message of, you've finished with the past. Whatever was, back here on this reading, however hard it was, we're not interested in that now, and we have to try and put it behind us. Why? Because if the magician focuses on that, they're going to stay in the energy of that and attract more chaos. So it's really important to now focus on the desires that you want. What does your soul need for the next part of its journey? And it's time to put the intention in the right place with the magician's energy in order to begin the new manifestation. 1, 2, 3. There's a real sense of, I can almost taste the new, the successes, the achievements. It's not all going to unfold in the space of November, but there's a sense here of turning in the right direction, and there's a strong sense of being guided. When you have the star and the sun in the same reading, you need to really tune into that intuition, because I think that spirit or source, Gemini, is really feeding you what you need to know. They're probably working through that channel for you. The advice from Tarot, the Sun and the Two of Cups. Right. Well, if any of you are looking to partner up with somebody in business, in a soulmateship, lovership, partnership, friendship, whatever it may be that you desire, because it's all about intention here, I feel like that person is potentially going to come in, and the universe is saying, yes, it is worth pursuing. Give them a chance. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck, and it says that, the future is bright ahead. You have overcome the obstacles of the past. You have cleared the way for this so that this can come in, this person. Yeah, it could, this person that comes in, they could be a water sign, could be a Leo. We've got linked to Leo here. We've also got the King of Pentacles here. It's earth sign energy. So it says that you've overcome the obstacles. You are going through a rebirth. You are starting to line up with like-minded people, soul tribe. And yes, there's something about this partnership that is going to serve you on your journey. So, don't sort of be in the energy of confusion. Make sure that we sort of really trust the intuition and make good decisions. Don't let somebody go before you've really sort of explored this, if that is something that you are thinking. So in the outcome position here, Gemini, Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody is going to be making an emotional offer here. It could be you, it could be the other person, because it can be vice versa here. This is somebody that's coming in that's very much heart-centered, somebody you can trust, somebody who can commit. That's the King of Pentacles for you. Somebody who's a sure thing, somebody who's grounded, somebody you can build abundance with, whether this is in business for you, whether this is in love for you. This is somebody that you can empire build with, business build with, build a beautiful home with. It's that kind of energy, right? You can trust this. And potentially whoever is coming in here could be very, very fulfilling for you on an emotional level as well. Very charismatic, very magnetic, a very magnetic connection for you. So we see that, there's an overview to this reading that you have cleared some energetic space for this person to come in. There is somebody that's going to be really pivotal on your soul path coming in for you. And, you know, outside of sort of love and business, that could be a mentor, somebody that you meet who guides you. There could be, you know, somebody who has spiritual knowledge or something like that, because we have a lot of divine guidance in this reading. Either way, I feel like there's somebody that is kind of meant to enter your path, who you're going to journey with in some way on your soul journey, coming in the month of November for you. And there's a sense of divine wishes being heard and stars aligning here. And just keep in mind with that Magician energy to keep that strong inner game. Okay, Gemini, I am going to leave it here, and I do hope you enjoyed this monthly reading for November. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everybody's reading, and that is okay. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read them all and I try to respond to as many as I can. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another message.